This is the last entry. It's one page. It's a little political rag. I got disgusted when I heard that the word liberal is being used as an assault. To be a liberal is something bad. Right, anyway. So I wrote this little piece. May we propose that during this election season and for all time to come, a more accurate word be used than liberal when one is assaulting a political opponent. The word has been unfairly demonized in recent years, principally begun by the tactical rhetorician Gingrich and now by many of his followers. In the Oxford English Dictionary, we find that the word liberal is defined as pertaining to a free man, as opposed to a servile or mechanical man. How, we now ask, can it be a bad thing for an American citizen to be classified as a liberal? Would one rather prefer to be a slave, a servant, or a robot? A liberal is defined in the Oxford as one free from bigotry or unreasonable prejudice in favor of tradition, opinions, or established institutions. In order to oppose that, it stands to reason one must be a bigot or a pedant, and at least closed-minded and resistant to cultural evolution. In the Oxford, a liberal is one who is tending in the direction of freedom or democracy, and who is open to the reception of new ideas or proposals for reform. It seems by that measure it would be good if we were all more liberal. In fact, to use the word liberal to attack or chastise an opponent betrays a profound ignorance of the English language, if not contempt for it. It is more than mere ignorance that should concern us here. We can all hope to be more knowledgeable about our own language. But it is cowardly to hide behind a misconstruction of a beautifully positive word, liberal, and to use that word deceitfully to spew malice and hatred from podiums, pulpits, bar stools, and microphones. It is fallacious reasoning to argue from a false premise. May we now put to rest this appallingly offensive rhetorical atrocity. May we force a more appropriate form of slander from the apparently bigoted, robotic, and pedantic servants who hate liberal and assault our eardrums daily. We ask only that if one intends to curse a political opponent, do so, but please curse them in more accurately and eloquently. Would it be asking too much that the accuser have the intelligence to avoid the misuse of a perfectly good word and instead have the courage to state clearly what they really do mean to attack? By definition, liberal is incontrovertibly good. It is not liberal they mean to attack, so that can't be it. What then? What is the real focus of their attack?